Hello, and I got a tune for you. Crumbling cookies, crumbling cookies, warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Crumbling cookies, oh, what a treat. Crumbling cookies can't be beat. Hello, it's Barb. I'm back, and I'm back at Crumbl Cookies, and you know what that means. Ooh, Yum Fest here. Now, I'm going to tell you, I just came. Shucks, I'm going to cough. I just came to try the vanilla sugar cookie. I was very excited. I was going to do a whole feature on the vanilla sugar cookie, and I got there and they don't have them. They're back to that pink sugar cookie. Now, my gut was saying I was looking forward to that vanilla sugar cookie. I just got to tell you. But they got to do what they got to do, and I don't know what's going on. So, anyway, I'm here in Asheville, North Carolina, and Crumbl Cookies is new here. I think the grand opening was like January 28th. I think it was. And, you know, life goes on. You want to do everything soon and sooner than you can sometimes. But anyway, I hope I get Crumbl Cookies good this time, because Crumbl Cookies, I'm new at this game. And, you know, before when I sang my little feature song for you that I wrote, I was calling you Crumbling instead of Crumbl, so I apologize. And I wasn't giving you the correct names of the cookies and stuff. I was happy about your cookies, but I wasn't honoring your marketing and your names that you guys thought out so well. So, and I think if I had known the names, I would have really, like that Churro hazelnut cookie way back, what was it, February 7th or something. It totally tasted like a Churro hazelnut. Boy, I totally made sense then. So this time I came a little prepared, not totally, but so maybe I can do a little better job of honoring you all. But anyway, I'm at Crumbl Cookies. Barbara, Crumbl Cookies. Crumbl Cookies. Huh, huh, huh. Anyway, so you probably saw from the thumbnail, but my singing pushed this little one down. Let me move it over. Ooh, there I go. Look at my fingers. Unstoppable. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this real good, but see? Ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Right now, they're getting better. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, so the first one is the birthday cake cookie. But they had in parentheses Valentine. So it's probably their Valentine birthday cake cookie or their Valentine's cake cookie. But since Valentine is over, Valentine's Day is over, we're calling it the birthday cake cookie. And it's a cake batter topped with cake cream cheese frosting and heart sprinkles. Oh, excuse me. And I can barely see the hearts on this little puppy. Let me pull it out for you. Ooh, it's warm. Oh, it's falling apart, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you look at it, but it's kind of falling apart. Let me just see if you can see it. Oh, yeah, see, those sprinkles are really tiny. But see the little tiny hearts? But that's perfect for any day. And you can tell it's warm and soft and gooey. Oh, it's falling apart. Okay, let me just take a piece. I'm just going to break it in half because otherwise it'll fall all over the place. Let's take a nice bite, right? Well, I like the cookie part. The frosting tasted a little like canned frosting. I'm sorry, but I got to be honest. I still like it. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, do-da-day. I still like it. I give it a 7. I'm just going to be honest. The very first time I rated these, I thought I rated them too hard. But then days later, like some of the 7s became 9s and some of the 9s became 7s. It's just a silly little idea. Well, I might as well eat this. I just had breakfast and it's late in the day now. I just had an egg and toast and it's late in the day now. It's good. But, well, you know I favor chocolate. Yeah, it has that tang of artificialness from the icing. I'm sorry to say. The sugar cookie is very crumbly. The cake cookie is very crumbly. But I can, but it's good. Look at, I don't know if you can see my shirt. Oh, I got to sprinkle it off. It's got cookie all over it. Okay, Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies. You know that time that I first did at the grand opening? I was freaked out because I tasted almond in that sugar cookie. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have an allergic reaction because I'm highly allergic to almonds. I ended up, yeah, you know, in bad shape. But it was an almond paste or an almond extract or something. It wasn't real almonds, so that was good in a way. But, you know, the real bakers and the real cooks say don't use extracts, but I have to say I've used them. I'm no great baker, but I used to bake a lot. Haven't baked in a long time. You'll understand sometime. You'll see my kitchen. Okay, so let's get on to the next one. Oh, it's the chocolate caramel. Now, I am waiting for this baby. And it comes out warm, and it's warm. Chocolate cookie, a chocolate cookie with milk chocolate chips, fine with me, smothered with sweet caramel. Now we're talking. Then topped with a caramel piece and a dash of salt. That whole salt thing, rave on caramel, I don't get. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of salt on it. It's kind of, to me, oh, man. Woman, they. Woo! Okay, now I apologize. There's crumbs from the birthday cake cookie or the Valentine cookie on it. So you're going to have to just, here, let me see if I can take some off to honor the picture. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Okay, I'm going to try to get this just right for my friends here. Ooh, look at that hunk of caramel. Oh, we're sitting pretty on this little cookie, aren't we? Oh, 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 yeah, baby. Okay, Barbara's going to eat one. Going to take a bite, right? Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Yum, yum, yum. This is, I got stuff all over me, friends. This is real good. If you like caramel, you like chocolate. The chocolate cookie is like a brownie. It's just warm and wonderful, and it's just gooey, ooey. And I was tasting those Girl Scout cookies, and I expected their new Adventureful to be like this. I mean, of course, not this big, but it was really a hard, crispy cookie. And it was icy, and it really wasn't caramel. But this is caramel! Okay, I want to take another bite. Just to make sure. So good. Oh my goodness. My gut says to say an 8 or a 9. I think it's pretty much a 10. I mean, I shouldn't be licking on my fingers when I have all these proper things around me. Wet wipes, Kleenex, paper towels. I don't, well, you know me. I just love finger-licking cookies. Anyway. Oh, man. So good. That cookie's rich, but it is nice. So if you like chocolate and you like caramel, you got to run over to Crumbl Cookies and pick this little baby up. It's not a little baby either. It's a big baby. It's a ground cookie. Wow. Wow, I got to take a little break, see. Daisy sleeping in the back again. You think that wear that poor dog out. Well, how you all doing? I hope you're doing good. Never hesitate to leave a comment and tell me how you're doing, or just say howdy do. Hey, on the comments, why don't you just tell me what kind of cookie from Crumbl's you like, from Crumbl Cookie you like, or if you haven't been to Crumbl Cookie, what cookie that is your favorite cookie, I gotta tell you, I was kind of a candy gal growing up, not a cookie gal, but as I get older, kind of a cookie versus a cake or a candy. But sometimes you just want a nice piece of chocolate, don't you? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on, love. Oh, la, la, la. Oh, I got to tell you. So, yeah, so I don't know what Crumbl's going to do, if they're going to do that vanilla sugar cookie or not. I sure would like to try it. I was going to really do you right, and because I was looking forward to that. But, well, time will tell. At our Crumbl Cookies, I always hear how they're all upbeat and fun and all that stuff and friendly. And on opening day they were, but of course I came in hooting and hollering too. But the last 2 times I went in there, the girl at the front desk is kind of like, hey, blah, 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 blah. I mean, they're not mean. They're not, but, I don't know. Especially when it comes to baked goods, I'm a stickler that you have a happy spirit, because part of the fun of a baked good is being happy. And if someone just hands it to you like, well, same old, I don't know, it kind of puts a damper on the fun. I mean, it's not like you're shopping for paper or something. You're shopping for a cookie. You want some fun, but it's later in the day and it's a new facility, so I don't know what the managers are like there, whatever. But I just got to say, they could sure hoot and holler a little bit, or just say howdy do. But anyway, I'm not really complaining. I love the cookies, and it was busy. I had to wait. I kept trying to wait because there's so many people in there, and I waited until people cleared out. But they never really did. But I was careful. Anyway, okay, let's move on. Let's move on, John. Yeah. Oh Lordy. I'm looking down on my little note, so that I hit, okay, so I can say it. So the next one is the sugar, I don't know, it says FT period. Sugarfoot. The Sugarfoot Mother's Valentine's Xs&Os. So I guess it's Mother's Valentine's Kisses and Hugs, but I just say, it's a long name for the cookie, but it's a very cute cookie. It's a sugar cookie topped with a layer of melted white chips, sprinkles, and Mother's Valentine's X&O cookies on top. So there's 2 little cookies on top of the cookie. Now that's nice. Oh, goodness sakes, goodness sakes, goodness sakes. I'm sorry, I'm just looking here to see if, yeah, this is nice and warm too. You see the little X&Os? I think that could be for anybody, any day. But, they're trying to honor Valentine's Day. They didn't go crazy for Valentine's Day. Boy, it would have been fun if they could have made hearts. But I can see how they do Crumbl Cookies. I guess it would be hard. But anyway. Yeah, there's not one super festive Valentine. But, they got the hints of Valentine. A little classier than probably I am. Okay. I'm going to take a bite. Right. I don't know where to start to take my bite. Well, let's go over here. And what did they say the top part is? Melted white chips. Yeah, because it doesn't look like icing. Okay. I have to be honest with you. I'm not a big white chocolate eater, so that's really not fair. Let me take another bite. I'm going to take a bite of the cookie on top of the cookie. This is a fun cookie. It's just fun. It's fun taking a bite of a cookie on top of a cookie, because the top cookie is a little crispier and the bottom one is all soft and warm. I gotta say, I like this cookie. And I gotta say, I don't know what's in it, but it's real good. It's got a little, the top part is so, the top of the cookie is nice and light and crunchy, and then it's so soft and warm. I don't know exactly what's in it, but it tastes like a little more like oatmeal sugar cookie, but more oatmeal-y. But it's not oatmeal. But anyway, this is a nice, different kind of cookie, like a cookie that you wouldn't normally get. And for me, not being a white chocolate lover, I like it. So I'd say it's probably about an 8, climbing up to that 9 position, I think. But it's a good cookie. Hey, you got to try this one. Just go back and try this one because it's such a different kind of cookie. It's real good. Oh, goodness. Goodness. I tell you, I sure do like doing this stuff. And I know I'm making a lot of mistakes, but that's how you learn in life. And I say, if you learn from life from your mistakes, I must be the wisest person on the planet. Okay, we're already down to our last cookie, you guys. And where's that last cookie? The chocolate strawberry cheesecake cookie. I'll give you a look at it. This one hasn't gotten demolished by my guitar playing. Now, this is a cold cookie, isn't it? Yeah, this is a cold cookie. This is a chilled cookie. Let me just let you look at it. But it looks nice, doesn't it? Look at that pretty cookie. And that's the chocolate strawberry cheesecake cookie. Very nice. I think that looks nice. Looks like, yeah, it just looks nice. Something probably that I wouldn't make. Okay, I'm going to take a big bite of this one. Oh, I get so excited when I do this. I'm sorry. I must drive you crazy. I'm sorry. There's so many flavors going on. I don't know what to think. The chocolate, and let me read it to you. This chocolate strawberry cheesecake is chilled. A chocolate cookie studded with semi-sweet chocolate. I got one of those. On top with strawberry cheesecake frosting. I think it's a little weird combination. I like getting that because I tasted the tangy strawberry icing with the chocolate. And I was kind of like, it was kind of fighting for me. And then I got a big piece of the semi-sweet chocolate, which, my palate was like celebrating. Okay, I'm just going to taste this icing. It's very sweet. I don't know if it's cheesecakey tasting, but maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Let me take a side. I'm going to take a bite over here where there's not as much icing. Huh. I tell you, it's interesting. I'm going to be honest, it's not my favorite, and I like chocolate. It's like they're not quite, like when you get a raspberry with chocolate or a cherry with chocolate or even a strawberry chocolate. They're so good together. This, for some reason, is fighting each other, and I don't know why. They're kind of fighting. They're not getting along, but they are, I love the chocolate cookie part, and I love the semi-sweet chocolates, but I don't know if this is just too creamy or tangy versus strawberry tasting. It's like a tangy strawberry cream. The icing's pretty good. They're just not, they're fighting each other. So I say just eat the icing separate and eat the cookie separate and have a good time. Well, I'm sorry, because I really want to like this one. I'm sorry, I probably have to give this one a 6, maybe a 7. But I tell you, my true winner, chicken dinner or cookie dinner, it probably is, is my top favorite, half eaten and falling apart now, is my Beautimous chocolate caramel cookie. That one I started with an 8, then I give it a 9. It's probably going to end up at a 10. So that's the winner for me. And then I think my second one, was that Xs&Os one, the cookie on top of the cookie. And that was which I didn't expect. The sugar, I don't know what that FT means, but anyway, Mother's Valentine's Xs&Os cookie. That's second, and I would really encourage you to try that because it's a different kind of taste than I've ever tasted before. And the other two, I mean, they weren't my favoriteest, but, different strokes, different folks, and you never know who's going to like them best. But it's always a lot of fun going to Crumbl Cookies, don't you think? And if you haven't been, you got to go. There's no place like it that I've ever seen. And just the idea of it, having warm, big cookies, it's so fun. And I tell you, what I do is that I either give stuff away, or what I do is I just have that box around all week and just take a little bit of a time. I know it's hard to believe, and sometimes it doesn't happen that way, but anyway, I'm jabbering, and I know you have other things you may want to do today, and maybe not, and then I'll just sit here and talk some more. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, and I did tell you, I think I said in another video that, once I get to learn how to splice and dice and all that stuff and get fancy with these videos, I'm going to try to come back a couple days later and try them in front of you. But because it's interesting how things shift a little bit. That's kind of fun. But hey, you can't go wrong with Crumbl Cookies, and I'm not sponsored by them or anything. So anyway, and I'm going to be a little shameless, but feel free to press the subscribe button or something, or whatever you want to do, but don't feel pushed to do it, just if you want to know when I'm throwing out another video. Anyway, I have a feeling I'm just going to babble and you guys are going to want to shut me off. So I'm going to shut me off. Boom! No, anyway. Okay, take it easy, you guys, and have a good week. Bye-bye now.